Sairam, now I'm going to explain you how to debug an error. This is very, very important. Once you start developing applications, you will come across a lot of errors. Obviously, it will happen. We would have misspelled something. So the error debugging process will explain us what has gone wrong. Okay. So how to do that one? It's a very simple process and a very useful process. Let me explain that. Okay. Now I have encountered with an error. Okay. Now I'm going to explain how to debug that. Okay. Number one, I need to put F12. When I click on F12, the DevOps, the Google's DevOps option will open. Okay. So this is very important. Now the error has already been popped up. So that it's showing see, for example, the file is markup edit.php. Okay. So we need to identify the error. Okay. So how to identify that? The error is going to do now. Okay. Now there are different steps available. See, this is the foremost and the problem where it has occurred. Now, before coming to this particular point, okay, before coming, let me check up. So first of all, let me click on this. When you plainly click on that, you won't be able to see anything. So what we need to do is, now we need to open that source file. Okay, how to do that one? To open the source, you have to refresh again. Okay, once you refresh, you could open. And there could be some stages where you will be end up with not able to find the source file. For example, so let me check. Okay, so once you click on the refresh button, automatically the position where the error has occurred has been listed out. Okay, okay, fine. I'll go back to console again. Now I'll click on the append DDL function. See, actually, what happened? The error has started. I mean, the execution of the file, step by step, it's been explained. The first point where the file start executing is markup edit.php. Then it has come to the, so under that Ajax function is called, under that call universal function is called, okay. Under that append DDL function is called, okay. So let me click on this and see what happens. Okay, both are listing the same position. I'll go back to, now I'll click on the mark edit PHP. So it starts from here. Okay, but before that, let me check. Okay, so an API is called and the mark team call universal Ajax function is executed. Under these, we find an the system finds an error. Okay, where that error is, okay, under this append DDL function, we are facing the error. Okay. Now, let me go back to the same position. I'll click on this particular link. This is the ideal link where we are getting the error. So there could be some position where debugging will help us to say whether the where to really debug. For example, you are explaining the debugging position to your admin. Okay, the admin may request you to list out the console error and click on the respective link. For example, if the admin requested to click you in the second position, that is second position is here. Okay, so second position is here. So in the second position itself, the admin will identify the error, possibly. Okay, or he may request you to click on the final position. So final position is this one. So in different position, your admin may request you to list out the or send him the screenshot so that he will assist you where the issue is. Okay. Okay. Now, the final thing your admin may request is debug the error. How to debug? For example, the error is occurring in 1407. He might ask you to click on 1406, a line before the error is occurring. Okay. Then he'll ask you to refresh. Okay. Now what happened? The debugging is highlighted. So the current pointer is locating the line last but one. Last but one means the error occurred in the line 1407, but you are debugging to 1406. Okay. Now your admin might request you to put your cursor on different position. Like for example, on the parameters. So on the parameters, if it see DDL team underscore ID 1. So that is the DDL is been sent to add value to the DDL. This is what really happening. But for some reason, the system says the length is not available. That means the DDL ID, okay, that DDL team underscore ID 1 is not available. That of course you need to check that one. Why it is not really not available, that is a secondary issue. But now we are trying to find that this particular thing is not found. That is the important clue to your admin so that admin can suggest you the next step to identify the issue. Okay. So this particular category, this particular issue has to be solved like this so that the screenshot and the whatever possible information you are passing into your admin will help you to fasten your development process. Okay, fine. So this is what I want to explain you. So the pointing up the breakpoint. So like if I put a cursor on 1405 and or I'll put my cursor on 1407, okay, or in 1406. This we call it as a breakpoint. Breakpoint means the system will pause until you click F10 and move to the next level. Now, if I click on F10, the cursor will move to the next level. And if still I put F10, now the error has occurred. So what the error? The error is because it says that this DDL team ID 1 is not found. Okay. So this is the error you found and you are following up the error. Now you end up here. So now this information will help you to identify the issue, or your admin, the project leader or whoever may be, can help you to identify the issue. So to take it to up to this level is very, 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 very important so that focusing on the development process will be much more easy. Okay, thank you so much.